I woke up this morning and realized that Oscar Grant would have been 31 this year. When this tragedy occurred, all I could think about was my little brother and all of the little brothers that we have in this community who are targeted unfairly by law enforcement, by the punishment society, by those of us who have a negative perception of the young people that live in our communities. I'm working on a campaign right now called Arresting Life with Youth Speaks, and part of our work is disrupting and interrupting this pipeline, the school to prison pipeline. It starts with the way that we perceive our young people outside of our schools, within our communities. When you see somebody, when you live in your neighborhood and you see somebody that you don't recognize and you put up on next door their photo or their description that they are a brown person and do they work for you, or they were a negative person in your neighborhood and your community, you are part of the problem. You are part of that pipeline. We have to understand that that arrest is in your mind first. I compel us in this new day, in this new year, to embrace one another, to have a conversation with one another, to get to know what the stories are of the people that live in our communities. There's nobody that's a stranger. If they're in your community, they are your neighbor. They are your family. They are your brother.
It's up to the people to come and organize and claim the changes that need to be made. Have meetings at City Hall and have conversations with City Council, with I'm not just talking about city-wise, because when it comes to worldwide, obviously it's a major issue, but at least us as community must come together and really be very aware of what the changes need to happen in our community to have that change and see that change that we need to see, so to not see another one of us, getting targeted by police just because of who we are. So
I don't believe that we have to wait for the policies of the fascist state, but when we are organized, we can apply pressure to get some policies on the table and organize ourselves to be in positions of power in some civic organizations too, like City Council.
All that glitters ain't gold, all that wisdom ain't old, all that's heard ain't told, and all that's brilliant ain't bold, cause all these killers ain't cold, all these killers ain't cold, all these killers ain't cold, all these killers.
The reason why I'm here is, again, because one, Oscar was my nephew, and of course two, I'm committed to making sure that not just his justice is gotten, but every young man, female, or child that has been killed by police, family, have some form of direction and hopes to get justice for their child.
Be self-evident, American dreaming mean you sleep with European slippers on your feet, red bottom, yeah, got 'em, blood on your soul and the diamond, sodomite elite, can't compete with your conceit, it's Goliath, giants, they do fall to, and when they do, I'ma have me a clear view from my high horse throne, through that rocket yours, my house made of stone, you could try to tame the shrew, but I slew the dragon, Puff, puff, and pass it all around. Weigh the scales on that scale, they ain't too big for my crown. If they a wolf, I bay a wolf. They bark is big, but I bite bigger, chomp, chomp. Woof, woof, all these whips ain't gold, all these chains ain't gold, all that crack ain't dope. Hope this track gave hope, cause all these Negroes ain't sold, all these Negroes ain't sold, all these Negroes ain't sold, all these niggas, and all that glitters ain't gold, all that's brilliant ain't bold, all that's heard ain't told, and all that wisdom ain't old, cause all these killers ain't cold, all these killers ain't cold, all these killers ain't cold, all these killers kill for defense, kill for revenge, avenge, kill with resent, never lament, kill with no regard for human life till sentence, and then it's repent, plead to the courts, of course I didn't mean ill intent, hell-bent, trying to go straight to heaven, the justice system, leave it to them and they would let them, reward them with a golden chariot and a reverend, make certain that a black life here is irrelevant, you get it? Hypocrites always want to play innocent, always want to take it to the full out extent, always want to make it seem like good intent, yeah, never want to face it when it's time for punishment, in the end, my maker gon' make a way to get him, in the meantime, hold my peace, let the creator have his vengeance, and pray that no one gives me a reason to release some tension, be a mother with no son, a killer on a mission, all these whips ain't gold, all these chains ain't gold, all that crack ain't dope, hope this track gave hope, cause all these Negroes ain't sold, all these Negroes ain't sold, all these Negroes ain't sold, all these niggas, and all that glitters ain't gold, all that's brilliant ain't bold, and all that's heard ain't told, all that wisdom ain't old, cause all these killers ain't cold, all these killers ain't cold, all these killers ain't cold, all these killers